Hi everybody, welcome back. Today what I wanted to do was explore a little bit about the idea of using AI as a means of acquiring a second language. So I thought I would ask ChatGPT this very question. And it was very interesting. First of all, there's a lack of cultural and emotional context, says ChatGPT. It says languages are not just about words and grammar. They're deeply embedded in culture, history, and emotion. It goes on further to say that AI limitations are as follows. AI, while it can translate sentences or correct grammar, it often struggles to grasp cultural nuances, idioms, humour, or emotional context. Whereas with a human being, native speakers or experienced teachers can explain why something feels right or wrong in context. Something AI still can't replicate reliably, which I thought was very interesting. Thank you very much, ChatGPT. Another reason why ChatGPT believes that learning a second language by means of using an AI platform is as follows. To limit conversational authenticity. AI chatbots can stimulate conversation, but the natural rhythm and unpredictability of real human dialogue remain difficult to emulate fully. It goes on to say that a limitation of AI would be that conversations with AI lack emotional stakes, social dynamics, and spontaneous variation. Whereas when learning with a human being, real conversations with partners offer feedback, body language cues, and unexpected turns that challenge and enhance fluency. Here's a third reason why ChatGPT believes that using AI solely as a means of improving your English isn't always the best way to go. It says that an AI can make mistakes in translation or context, especially in idiomatic expressions, informal speech, or regional dialects. It goes on to say that the limitations are as follows. Even state-of-the-art models like ChatGPT can misinterpret complex and ambiguous sentences, whereas an advantage of working with a human being would be that humans can clarify, adapt, and switch strategies when confusion arises, while AI often sticks rigidly to its training program. Very interesting. Thank you very much for that insight, ChatGPT. Also, a further problem that you may face as a student learning a second language using an AI tool solely would be that no true understanding or motivation is achieved. So AI doesn't understand language the way humans do. It processes patterns, not meaning. It goes on further to say that a limitation is that it lacks consciousness, empathy, and personal experience, all essential to using language in a rich human way. It goes on to say that an advantage of working with a human being would be that learners bring intent, emotional investment, and personal goals to their learning, something AI cannot replicate. Another problem that ChatGPT found when only using AI as a means of improving your second language skills would be that there is no true understanding or motivation. AI doesn't understand language the way humans do. It processes patterns, not meaning. These are ChatGPT's words. AI limitation. It lacks consciousness, empathy, and personal experience, all essential to learning language in a rich human way. It goes on further to say that the advantage of learning with a human being would be that learners bring intent, emotional investment, and personal goals to their learning, something AI can support but not replicate. Very interesting, I thought. It goes on further to say that an over-reliance on AI tools when only using ChatGPT as a means of perfecting your second language is that there's a risk of learners becoming too dependent on AI for translations or corrections. AI limitations would be that it can act like a crutch, providing answers without learners learning or internalizing them. So the best practice ChatGPT recommends when using AI is that to use it as a supplement to traditional learning methods, not a replacement. So it's a tool which you would use to help build your ability to understand the language, but it's not solely a tool in which you should use to perfect your language to a degree that would be most satisfactory to anybody who wants to speak fluently. It's a tool, not a crutch. Thank you very much for your time. Take care and see you soon. Bye bye.